What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with a brand new video. And in this video, yeah, you see that meme, you see that person there, you see that scam artist, see the way that motherfucker stand? The motherfucker stand like, you know, he's in this Freemason mood. That's why he had a picture of a Freemason on one side and the way Umar Johnson is standing on the other side. Before I go in, you know, on this particular topic, and let me help you understand something. Long time ago, over 2 years ago, I did a video on Umar Johnson, and I've been touching on the pro-black shit. You know, all the motherfuckers and pro-blacks and shit on how we not supposed to be trusting them motherfuckers because they're all about money. I went into Umar Johnson. I went into Tariq Nasheed. You know, I exposed Satanist and Polite that's bringing Freemason. And I specifically warned a whole lot of motherfuckers about them. When you search my video, all my videos, and see the shit that I was saying, and you read the comments, and the vast majority of the comments, you know, you look at the likes and dislikes, you know, the thumbs up, thumbs down, had a lot of thumbs down. And I laughed to myself because they don't understand that I pretty much understand pro-blacks. They're not really pro-black. They just professional of scamming black people that look just like them, you know. And that Umar Johnson thing, a lot of people, you know, came at me with Tariq Nasheed and that, and they said how much I was jealous of them, and you know, they really made a mockery out of me. But the funny thing about it is, now a whole lot of videos is coming out like a motherfucker, and a lot of them who supported them, who went against me and people like me, who try to tell their dumbasses not to give them money and shit like that, now a lot of them are making videos. Check the videos out. Check out, there's a girl by the name of Afro Svengalis. She exposed the shit out of them. You know, here Umar Johnson, you know, with his fucking lies about him being a descendant of Frederick Douglass. Now, we know that he's not a descendant of Frederick Douglass. You know, that was a lie. Him and his fucking father, you know, his father knew about him scamming this shit. That family's all fucked up. Umar Johnson's not even a doctor and shit. And the thing about it is, to bring it back to what I was saying, a lot of people supported him. You know, they supported him, and it reminds me that anybody who wears a suit and talks good and talks eloquent and shit, how easy it is for us to just fall for motherfuckers like this. Like I tell everybody, I'm a fair person. And if I think something's a scam, I'll leave that person alone. Like, I think a long time ago, I unsubscribed to Tommy Sotomayor because I realized that Tommy Sotomayor's movie is going to come out when Umar Johnson's school it comes out. Matter of fact, they're going to watch A Fatherless America in this fucking school. And y'all have to understand that the vast majority of people complaining about Umar Johnson and his scams, scamming them out of money, I don't feel sorry for them. We have to learn as black people that when one person gets scammed, it should affect us all, because we all should not want to see anybody of our people scamming each other. I don't get these motherfuckers. And the thing about it is, I believe some of them knew that Umar Johnson was scamming motherfuckers, but didn't give a fuck because it wasn't touching them. And I learned something a whole lot about, you know, why we shouldn't expect to get justice anywhere, you know, even in the fucking white man's court. Why? Because we don't even give justice for each other until it touches us. We sat up there and told people, God, folks is now making videos about Umar Johnson scamming. You see the conscious community, they are full of fucking scammers. They're full of fucking scammers. Look at Zaza Ali, scammer. Boyce Walking, scammer. Sanetta, he just using his platform just to see brothers fight. He don't give a fuck about anybody. You know, Tariq Nasheed with his roasting and telling half-truths and partial truths and all of his hidden colors and shit like that. I mean, the conscious community and the pro-blacks is nothing but fucking jokes. I tried to tell a lot of you motherfuckers. Now, the subscribers who follow me, the people that follow me, understands what the fuck is going on. Now, look at that picture right there. Look at it. Look at Umar Johnson Freemasonic stand. Look at him. Look how he's standing. He's been showing himself for who he is. Matter of fact, I did like three or four videos on Umar Johnson, and Umar Johnson, one of the videos had him showing a 666, throwing up the 666 hand sign. But then you're looking at this, and he's in this Freemasonic sign, which also means that he follows the doctrines of the Boulet. And what do I always say? I have to repeat, the major doctrine of the Boulet is you make it appear to be for your people, but behind closed doors, you are against your own people and plotting because you are the advisor to the king, and the king is the white man's supremacy. That's who they serve. That's who they really serve. And that's who Umar Johnson really serves, is the white supremacy. Why do you think he acts just like them? And then when you call his black ass out, he gets violent. Y'all go to anti-Afro Svengalis. She has all the proof. She's dropping a whole lot of shit. The motherfuckers want to sit up there and really ridicule me over 2 years ago. And now all these videos are just fucking coming out. Folks, you have to understand something. You got to stop judging people by their fucking clothes. Stop it. And I'm not talking about, oh, if a woman want to dress like whores, oh, we ain't supposed to judge them. No, woman, I don't want my woman to dress like whores at all. I want them to dress modest. But what I mean is somebody with a 3-piece suit and shit, or somebody who sounds good and stuff like that, may not be a great person at all. And I can give you the best example. People complain about, and I went through this on some of my videos a long time ago, but people always say that, hey, you should dress appropriately, you know, pull your pants up and shit, because that represents that you're a criminal. But yeah, pull your pants up. You too dress modest, black man. You too dress modest too. Pull your pants up, put a fucking belt on. But the ones with the 3-piece suits, or the ones who's wearing the greatest expensive suits in the world, are the biggest criminals. I'm just looking at it, at all this shit go down, and it's sad in our community that this has to happen. Here are stories that a lot of single mothers are complaining about, single black women who have children are complaining about Umar Johnson scamming them. And I'm listening to this, and it's like some of them who's coming out now should understand who the fuck he is. It took a conscious stripper to help y'all understand who the fuck this motherfucker is. Now, he sat up there, did his shit, got exposed after he said he was celibate, but got exposed, smashing cookies, as he calls it, to a conscious stripper. And then, when a conscious stripper called him out on his hypocrisy, now she was every name in the book. And black women, you still deal with him? You still deal with him? You still think that he's good? Let me tell you something. This is starting to remind me of the Roman Catholic Church. And I'm going to give the Roman Catholic Church an analogy of where the fuck the raw truth is going. The Roman Catholic Church always has to pump out millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to settle child molestation charges. Because they can't stop fucking little boys in their asses. They can't stop giving little boys forced oral sodomy. They can't keep their hands off of little boys. They're so fucking addicted to pedophilia that they always got to pay money out of their pocket. But yet they're motherfuckers, them Catholic people. Oh, I'm part of the Catholic Church. Keep going to the fucking Catholic Church every single time, knowing that the risk of them boys getting fucked in the ass, them boys getting a dick shoved in their mouth, or vice versa and shit, all that pedophilia shit, they're at a high percentage chance of that happening to them little boys. I'm telling you, child molestation is off the hook when it comes to the Catholic Church, but dumb motherfuckers always bring their children to the Roman Catholic Church. It amazes me. Umar Johnson is the Catholic Church in our community. He can't stop fronting motherfuckers. He can't stop lying to motherfuckers. He can't stop whenever he get upset. Everybody has to be disrespected and insulted like a motherfucker because this bitch ass nigga want to sit up there and scam you women and scam the community, and people still support his ass. This is unfucking believable. I don't feel sorry for the vast majority of people who got scammed by Umar Johnson, because y'all thought that y'all was going to get a ticket from Umar Johnson, get some fucking recognition and shit like that, so y'all can climb the ranks. While majority of y'all sat up there and watch him destroy people. And there was people before me that was warning people to stay away from Umar Johnson. I came along and picked up some sense that this shit, he's fucking, he ain't even fucking right. And I knew he was a fraud anyway, because of him talking about Frederick Douglass. He's a line of Frederick Douglass. I remember one of my videos, just to give you a little rehash of Frederick Douglass, because there's more information that's coming out on Frederick Douglass, and I'm going to be releasing a video on that, why black people should say fuck you to Frederick Douglass, because that video is going to be coming pretty soon. I'm still working on other things, because I got to get the Kamala Harris out to let you know how much of a bedwench bitch she is, and how black women need to look down on her trifling behind ass. But I digress. Come back to the point. Frederick Douglass' father was a white man who had sex with a slave woman willingly. Frederick Douglass' father, a white man named Aaron Anthony. When Frederick Douglass was born, he looked like you and I, black men. but he just a little bit lighter. And because he was born that way, his father abandoned him, didn't want anything to do with him. His father was a fucking deadbeat. And this is the man that Umar Johnson said he was a descendant of. So in one of my videos, I said, well, Umar Johnson is a white man then. And I threw that out there. But then again, that DNA shit that he was talking about, that he's a bloodline descendant, that his DNA goes way back, DNA is a hoax. They cannot trace all the way back there like that. Type in on YouTube, DNA a hoax. There's an interview on 60 Minutes where they can't even track it. They can't even track it. Folks, stop allowing people to lie to your ass. Just stop. For real. For real. And I know some people's going to be like, yeah, you know what, man? I still give them a chance. Spend 4 years. It's been what? Over 2 years for me since, you know, I've heard several release dates of the school, and every time a date comes, nothing but he keeps taking money. He keeps taking money after money after money after money, flying all over the fucking world and shit like that. He stay buying clothes and shit like that. Can't you understand? See his Freemasonic. So who the fuck do you think he's going to teach our little boys? What the fuck he's going to teach our little boys? Knowing what you know now about him. What is he going to teach? Who's going to indoctrinate him? When he did that interview with Roland Martin, when he lied his fucking ass off, you already know Roland Martin's a Freemason, and Roland Martin is not going to allow men like me on his platform, because I'm not a Freemason. Fuck Freemason, and I'll call his black ass out. He only allows his brotherhood. But I'm telling you people, stop with this shit. Up there taking advantage of single black women mothers. But I bet you if a couple black women do him wrong, I bet you men going their own way will allow him in. Fuck Umar Johnson. One thing I see about our community is that the vast majority of people, you don't like to fucking listen. You don't like to fucking listen at all. So my opinion on this is, majority of people that is making videos and exposing Umar Johnson is only exposing them because they hit them. If Umar Johnson didn't hit these people and he kept scamming the same people and shit, I don't think, in my heart, I don't even think that there'll be a lot of fucking videos exposing him. It's just that Umar Johnson, he's fucking everybody up. Damn, Umar Johnson. Bam, Tariq Rashid. Bam, Tommy Sotomayor. Bam, Zaza Ali. Bam, Satanist. Bam, Paul Light. Bam. You know, and I want you to understand something. All the names that I have spoken, you realize that these people are big on YouTube. Want y'all to look at that. Dissect that. These people are big on YouTube. Since 2014 or 2015, a Fatherless America is supposed to come out. And I want you to pay the fuck attention, you Tommy Sotomayor fans. I want you to have an unbiased mind. 2014 or 2015, a Fatherless America was supposed to be out. It's not out. But I'm going to repeat again. He's charging people to see him. He's moving from place to place, and he's buying a whole lot of things. And just because he yells at black women, the shit that he says, oh, that black woman got dick sucking lips and shit like that. Come on. He's a hypocrite in front of y'all all. So I asked myself, what can people really do to protect themselves and absolutely look out for the community? It's a phrase called respect the persons. If the black community get rid of that fucking respect the persons and stop, which lead to being fucking biased, our community can be a whole heck of a lot better, because the only ones who get a pass is people that have been the Umar Johnson, Tommy Sotomayor, and them. You know, they're the ones who got a pass because people see them growing. Okay, everybody can grow, but how are they growing is the question. And if you know the answer, then I question you, is why the fuck are you around people and accept people who are growing, who are frauds? This shit is getting out of hand, but in a way, I'm glad. I'm glad, because this is going to start to force y'all motherfuckers to start listening, the vast majority of y'all more, to start listening to what I'm saying. Y'all all go to my Men Going Their Own Way series and you will see what I'm talking about. Because I broke shit down, and I was not biased, I didn't have respect to person or anything like that. A lot of men going their own way, it touched a fucking nerve with them. So folks, I just want y'all to understand that. No, I really want to hear your comments about it. Cause me, I don't give a fuck what you look like. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if there was a homeless man that's living underneath a bridge. If he's a fucking homeless man living underneath a bridge and he got wisdom and he's an honest person and he says something, I'm going to support him. But the raw truth has already separated himself from the pro-black community. The raw truth has never been part of the conscious community. The raw truth has never been part of men going their own way. I believe in save yourselves, black men, because it starts with us black men. Save ourselves is what we should have been doing in the first fucking place. Saving ourselves meaning that we protect our manhood. And protecting our manhood is the key for us. So I believe in that, saving yourself, black man. I believe in that. But all these other movements and Black Lives Matters and shit, I don't fucking support none of that. Fuck them all. Because in those types of organizations or groups and shit like that, you know, it's a lot of hypocrisy and a lot of corruption. The raw truth is here to bring standards to a higher level. If you follow me, you follow me. You don't. You subscribe, you subscribe. You unsubscribe. You thumbs up, you thumbs up. You thumbs down, you thumbs down. But if I could reach one person, or if I could reach one black woman, and that man, that black man, Hispanic man, and that black woman, Hispanic woman change, then I am more successful than them fraudsters out there. It's just I don't get paid and make money. Isn't that something? I remember folks say, well, why don't you start a PayPal? Or why don't you start a, what do they call that? Patreons. Why don't you start something and have people donate? If y'all, my subscribers, want me to do something like that, then I want all of my subscribers to leave a comment on this video. So before I leave, oh boy, I gotta give my shout out. As y'all all know, I'm the raw truth. And there was a lady, who went by the screen name R. Kelly Girl 18. R. Kelly Girl 18. I made a joke to her. I said, what about the raw truth girl? She said she will do it. I said, okay. She said, make sure you shout me out. I said, okay. So, formerly known as R. Kelly Girl 18, I give a shout out now to the Raw Truth Girl 18. I like that. The Raw Truth Girl 18. I think that could be marketable. Have the Raw Truthalites. But till then, this is a very serious subject, though. Everybody, I want everybody just to listen. It is a subject that we have to deal with. We all just need a brain wash because there's too much filth called bias and respect of persons in our goddamn heads that we can't even see justice. We can't even see right until it hits us. So all those people who supported Umar Johnson, who has gotten scammed and knew that he was a scammer, and then they hit your fucking black ass, I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I care about the ones who absolutely believed in him and believed that he was going to do that and didn't know his character. Because there is victims in here and donated money and then get shit from them services, but lies and deceit. I care about them. Because there's a standard. I'm going to drop a standard. When someone is done wrong and you sat by and do nothing, well, then that was wrong, that went wrong with that person, then let that wrong be your wrong too. Let me know how you feel. Want to understand how you feel. Like I said, I'm still working on some other stories, and I'm also working on a story. I should have it in about a few days about Frederick Douglass being a Freemason, as well as Marcus Garvey. I had to throw that out because there's a reason why Marcus Garvey got killed. It ain't because he was just abolitionist guy. Marcus Garvey broke the fucking oath. But let me know how you feel. Leave a comment, and again, shouts out to the Raw Truth Girl 18. So peace. I'm out. Fuck you. Now I'm out.